What's up, y'all? This OG Weasel Urban Conversion. I'm back again with another one. Just now tuning in. I did 20 years on a 30-year federal prison sentence. I got clemency from Obama before he left office. I was one of the recipients of that situation. I'm home now. And it's on, y'all. I'm off federal papers. I'm off papers, y'all. I'm straight up off federal papers. You know, I had 8 years supervised release after doing 20 years in prison. So you sum that up to a 30-year sentence. Had I done the full time on the 30 years, which would have probably been 27, close to 28 years from me bucking against the system. Me bucking against the system probably would have made me drag it out to probably 28 years before I got out of prison. Went to federal prison at 25 years of age with a 30-year sentence. I'm just now getting released off federal paper. Before then, 1995, I had went to the state prison, did 2 years. I did 18 months actually on that 2 years that I had in state prison. I stayed out actually right at 1 year. I got out of prison in 97 and turned around and caught this case a year later, a 30-year sentence. So I thought I was balling on the streets. I think I was doing everything I fucking wanted to do. Young dude, knew how to stack the money up, but didn't know what to do with it. And that's why I'm at this story right now. That's why I'm giving y'all this story. Me not knowing what to do with the money. Life-changing money. We ain't no multi-millionaire and all of that. When we talk about hood rich. And y'all, I'm gonna keep it right there for us to finance. But not knowing what to do with the money, end result of it. And that's why I wanted to tell y'all, get to this story a little bit, man. Take a little bit out of me to relive some of these stories, but man, I said, fuck that. I'm finna get this shit up. They finna get it, man, because it's a lot of shit was going on before I went to federal prison. For real. So I'm exactly what it is. Me being young, having this money, didn't know what to do with it, right? Now, mind you, get away with the money, but still give it away. I gave this motherfucker money to my bitch ass cousin. I gave my bitch ass cousin my money. And I ain't saying he's no bitch ass cousin because I gave him my money and he fucked it up. I ain't talking about that. This on some other shit while he a bitch ass nigga. And excuse my language, y'all. I really don't want to get like that, but fuck that. Y'all gotta get this shit in the raw. For real. So I go to federal prison. Right before they catch me, I'm on the run. I got a pocket full of money. And I'm on the run. I'm in the streets. Trying to get some shit in order. Cause I know they gonna catch me sooner or later. It's just so many rental cars you gonna be able to run into if they own you. And in this small ass city of St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get you. They gonna put some money up and get you. Or something. They gonna get you when the feds after you. But I don't know that they really after you, but they got their work cut out for them to get me. They had their work cut out for them. And I'll tell y'all about that story in a later date. But anyway, I get this nigga my money. This before that, now I'm on the run. I get this nigga my money. And get this nigga some other shit too. Get this nigga all my shit, right? I say, check this out, cuz. Just like this, I say, man, check this out. because he was a hustler. I looked up to him. He my big cousin. I looked up to him. Looked up to him like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he had always showed me flipping and doing, always had something going on. And his bitch ass, and he always had a crew of homeboys, little homeboys from the neighborhood. And they respected him because he always set a platform for everybody to get some money. And he was a thinker. Everything was strategic with him. And him being my first cousin, you know, I said, man, I'm finna tell these motherfucking stories, man. That's what it is. I don't give a fuck who get mad about it later on down the line. Y'all ass grass. Finna do this shit. So I give this nigga my motherfucking money, right? I go to jail. Can't catch this nigga. He ain't answering the phones. I can't catch him. Now I done sat in prison. I done made it all the way to prison. I ain't have to worry about the county jail shit because them, you know, you couldn't have nothing but $100 on that motherfucker anyway. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't nothing for them. For somebody, everybody coming to see me, coming to talk to me, to leave some money. So I ain't gotta go chasing no bag of money for going to reach into no bag of money. I'm only in the county jail. Man, that don't make sense. Shit, if I had to do it, some motherfucker, man, stragglers supposed to do that shit, take care of that little shit. Everybody that want to come talk to you anyway. Especially if you was feeding motherfuckers on the streets and motherfuckers can get something out you. So I get to the county jail. Even everybody in my, man, I had 3 sisters, man, and my mama at the time. Man, do you know they came to the county jail, right? My family, my girls, my women in my family ain't scared to ask or say nothing out their mouth or say nothing. So they asked where that motherfucking money at. Man, when one of them said where that motherfucker, I don't know which one said it, but one of them said where that money at, man, all they ears jumped on one receiver. I said, boy, this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving everybody whatever I was giving them every month. I'm putting that shit in envelopes every month. Yeah, it got so outrageous. You know how motherfuckers will see you and they want some money every time they see you, even if they yesterday. I'm talking about, you know, and that goes with your family. So I just started trying to put shit in the envelope once a month. You know what I'm saying? Here y'all go. You know what I'm saying? And I had somebody else, I put the shit in the envelopes and I give it to somebody else and they'd drop it off, house to house. They'd drop it off at one house and everybody go get their little envelope. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was doing it, opposed to giving motherfuckers some money. So anyway, I get this bitch ass nigga my money. But I did a video the other day and I was telling y'all about the finance when I was sitting down with my partner Hemp. Hemp told me and Hemp used to always rotate mentally on finances and building and investments, shit like that. And he gave me, you know, we sat down, talked, brainstormed about finance. Us as black people, we go put the shit in the shoebox. And when the people kick the door in, they come get it. All your fucking money. And then anything else you got everywhere else, everybody's scraping and grabbing that. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me, my light went off, but I don't even need to be in the damn light. Y'all can tell this story how it is in the dark. But it's gonna come to the light, cause I'm finna bring that shit, for real. Get this nigga all my shit. Get out the county jail. Get out the county jail. Get to the motherfucking big jail. I'm in the feds now. I'm kind of a people person, so I kind of slid up on a couple player type dudes that I felt like I was being able to ask them, well, how much money can you get? Well, it's unlimited. You put how much money on that little youngster, this, that, and the third, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? They get them some $500 money orders, put them on your books and all of that shit. So I'm like, okay. So now I get to reaching out. So I'm like, damn, so I can have $1,500, $2,500 on my, yeah, man, young blood, that's easy. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then I ain't gotta be fucking with nobody. I can't even get that on my books. I left that, but I can't even get that on my books. I left that a million times. I left that shit a gang of times. So how I can't get that one time on my book? And I'm just coming into jail. Now it's time to stick our hand in that. They ain't sticking their hand in it. I can't catch them. The motherfucker go to my mama birthday party. My mama had a birthday party or a wedding or something. My mama had got remarried or something or whatever. They come I see the pictures and all of this shit. This motherfucker riding high. Bought his motherfucking wife a Eddie Bauer off the showroom floor when I left. Then Eddie Bauer's had just hit the street. Bought his Eddie Bauer. The house he was living in, I was trying to get that. I got that house. I said, just go and find you something else. I said, find you something else. I'm gonna get his house to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? All right, woo. I'm on the run, but you gotta go. I'm gonna send them over here in his house and they do the paperwork and all of that shit, whatever gotta be done. So now they get me. I'm in jail. They ain't got no motherfucking money. Reaching out to this motherfucker. And I'm scared to talk because the OGs told me, man, don't say nothing crazy on the phone. So I finally get this nigga on the phone, man. This motherfucker sent me $170 or some shit like that, $160 something. When I got it, I get back on the phone like, cuz you know what you sent me? Yeah, that's what I had in my pocket at the time. Okay. Maybe you gotta get somewhere and go get that motherfucking, get your hands on something. Okay. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Man, this motherfucker at the gambling boat, all type of shit, bought a car wash off the damn. He had a car wash selling rims. Niggas coming into the feds talking about they buying half of this, quarter of that from him. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God. I'm like, oh, this bitch ass nigga here. But like I said, me and Hemp used to always talk about how finance doing the wrong thing with your money. Now I'm realizing the wrong thing with my money. But I wasn't tripping out. I don't want to kill him or hurt him or harm him when I get out of jail. Yeah, I was mad for a lot of years behind that shit. But I took the brunt of the punch, the loss. You know what I'm saying? On both ends. So I don't give a damn. I got to the point I was happy he wasn't telling on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, we get some more money. We get some more money through my process in jail. So I'm like, shit, we get some more money. You know, that's one thing I know he ain't tell on me. So shit, I just understood that he don't understand. He didn't understand finance. He understood a little more better than me. That's why I handed it to him. But he didn't understand it to that level. So he just acted crazy, lost it. Get home. He got this sad ass story talking about some shit was buried, shit withered away, all that shit, this and that, third, this was the last of it, holding for me, you know what I'm saying? But whenever I come, go back and get that. Talking about he had to salvage that, whatever he could salvage out of it, but he had lost all of that, most of that. So I'm like, yeah, this is a sad story he telling me after I'm home. You know what I'm saying? All these cars, everything he had, all this shit. Now he in the fucking rental house he living in through his job. him and his son. And I'm gonna get to him. His son a bitch ass nigga too. So I come down to St. Louis and he give me that little sad story. I'm out, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, I'm more happier that knowing that he's still solid. I don't give a fuck. He just didn't understand finance. And I learned that shit along the way. It was my bad. I take the brunt of it. But this is the kicker, y'all. I ain't holding you to that. I ain't even trying to get no job, no money from your job check or nothing like that. This ain't no money you can pay back through no job. So he got this sad ass story talking about how when all the money was gone, his wife left. What? You and this motherfucking bitch ran through my motherfucking money like a motherfucking maniac. Y'all ran through my motherfucking money, didn't give a damn. Didn't send me shit. The bitch wrote me a letter one time, and she wrote me a letter one time talking about she's sorry that my cousin got his head so far up his ass that he don't respect the blessing or some shit. He don't, but I can't tell him what to do. I can't tell him what to do, Weasel. I'm sorry, this and that. I'll send you something or whatever I can get, I'm like, bitch, y'all balled out on my motherfucking money. Y'all still balling when you probably wrote this letter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, that shit was a mess, man. So I tripping. I get home, got this sad ass story. He got how his wife left him, all this shit, right? So I'm like, yeah, all right. I ain't tripping. He looking straggly, the boat. He on gambling too. But he bought everything, had everything, lost everything. So, okay. I ain't tripping. We get some more money. Pick your spirits up. All right. Now, right after that, I come back home. Couple weeks after I'm back home, back in Texas, right? I get a call. Oh man, probably about 2-3 weeks later, I get a call. Oh man, your cousin got it. He got it. He up. He got it. Boy. He got it. I'm like, what? Okay, now here you go. I can't move because here I go. I'm on federal paper. Them people locking me in on dates, so I gotta be at the house and all of this type of shit, or piss or whatever, something going on. But they in the way of that. So I can't just fly back down to St. Louis like, damn, I ain't trying to run him down on no phone because I ain't got no number. Now they tell his number changed, everything. Oh yeah, because he got some money. So I said, okay, I ain't worried about it. I'm going to run into him. I'm going to get down to St. Louis as soon as I can.